Hi everyone, my name is Mr Goodyear. I'm the Head of Business Studies and Community Science here at North Bromfield High School. Just here to talk to you a little bit about the Business Studies option that we have at A-Level. The course that we run is run by Edexcel Exam Board, which quite simply we've got a lot of experience in Edexcel. I've taught the Edexcel specification for many years and the course has been going since 2015, so we have a wealth of resources and knowledge that we can actually use to try and get you the best grade possible in this subject. This is a popular option in the sixth form. We've currently grown it over the last few years to the point where now we are one of the most popular subjects. So you can obviously see that it's used in a wide variety of industries because people that choose it aren't just necessarily going on to do business studies, they go on to do a wider option such as accounting. Some want to go on to be teachers, some want to go on to be doctors, etc. So it can actually be used in a wide variety of different subjects for your future career. The structure of the course follows 4 themes. It starts off with marketing and people, and then goes into theme 2, managing business activities, business decisions and strategy, and the final unit on global business. There are 3 exams to be taken at the end of the second year. Exams 1 and 2 are broken down so they each cover 2 themes. But exam 3 covers all themes and involves being given a pre-released context or topic for what the questions will be based upon. This allows you to complete independent research around the topic before you go into the exam so you can be more prepared. Each exam is 2 hours long and covers a range of questions from 4-mark questions up to the 20-mark extended writing questions. So it caters for a wide variety of people. The course has the ability to give students a wide variety of skills that are suitable for use in most employment areas, as we learn about business theory, which can be applied to any industry, such as motivational techniques, critical analysis, business accounts, and ethical issues, to name a few. The skills learned in this subject can lead to further education at university or employment through an apprenticeship or direct into normal employment. We're planning to introduce a number of extracurricular trips in the coming years, ranging from days in business to a residential trip abroad. This, along with the current competitions such as Young Enterprise, which we have had high success in over the last few years, to an international competition called Student Investor. Student Investor is a great way of investigating how stocks and shares are traded on the London Stock Exchange. The eventual winners will gain a trip to New York so you can go and see how the stock exchange is run in New York. The ideal candidate for business studies will be one that's covered a level 2 qualification in business, such as GCSE Business or Cambridge Nationals in Enterprise and Marketing, but there's no necessarily reason that you can't do business studies without that grounding in level 2 qualification. About 50% of our students haven't covered business studies before, so we do make sure that we cover a wide variety of topics as we're going through the themes so that you can all catch up. So it's not necessary for you to actually have done business studies before, and you won't be at a loss whatsoever. The average group size is between 6 and 18, which quite simply means that we have the ability to create great relationships with the students. The students get to know me, I get to know students. So when I can see that actually students are struggling with something, rather than them having to say so, we can just cover it in a simpler, basic form. It also means that obviously the relationships are great, so they actually come to me for advice on their courses that they want to select at university, and I can have to give them a very good reference. I look forward to seeing you in September. If you have any questions, please do come and see me.
My name's James and I take maths, business and physics. The reason I chose business is because I want to go into accountancy when I'm older, and I also enjoy the subject a lot at GCSE level. I particularly enjoy theme 2, which is the financial aspect, and the teachers that teach business here are really good and I've never had any problems, although there is a lot of content, but we always understand it. As part of the extracurricular activities for business, I got involved in Young Enterprise and I was the financial manager for my company. I'd really recommend coming to North and taking business, and especially to get on board with the Young Enterprise. It's a good way to put into practice all the skills that I've learned in the lessons.